We're learning more this hour about how the Chinese spy balloon communicated with Beijing as it flew across the U.S. earlier this year. U.S. intelligence officials have reportedly determined the balloon used an American internet service provider to send and receive messages, this according to NBC News. Those communications were mostly related to navigation. CBS News correspondent Skyler Henry is traveling with the president in the U.S. Virgin Islands and joins us now with more on this story. Skyler, thanks for being with us. What more have we learned about how the Biden administration gathered intelligence on this spy balloon?
Well, the National Security Council isn't commenting on this report, Chanel, but of course, as you pointed out, this refers back to that spy balloon that was first spotted flying over Montana back in February and then shot down over South Carolina near the Atlantic Ocean. For a time, China denied that this spy balloon was being used for any sort of surveillance, but Pentagon officials have signaled that this could be tied to a much larger and wider surveillance program that China was using. If you remember, during that time, there was a series of spy balloons that were being shot down between both Canada and the United States, ultimately to the point that led to several bouts of tension between the two superpowers. We know that the Biden administration has said for some time now that the spy balloons posed no threats to the United States whatsoever, but this report absolutely interesting, showing that there is the possibility that they could have been using American internet services in order to get that done.
Really interesting. Want to turn now to the war in Ukraine, Skyler. Ukrainians saying Russia carried out the biggest aerial attack of the war overnight. How concerned is the White House about Kyiv's ability to defend itself going forward?
Yeah, just in the last few minutes, the president put out a statement in response to all of this. He said, in the face of this brutal attack, Ukraine deployed the air defense systems that the United States and our allies and partners have delivered to Ukraine over the past year to successfully intercept and destroy many of the missiles and drones. But honestly, this is something that Western officials and analysts have expressed concerns about for the last several months, saying that they were concerned about Russia ultimately stockpiling these cruise missiles for a barrage of attacks, especially in the brutal winter months, hoping to break Ukraine's will. And so, especially when you take into consideration the temperatures that are going on right now and Ukraine's inability to have a strong counteroffensive to Russia's air offensive, this is ultimately what I think those strategists said would happen. Now, this goes back to what we've been reporting on for the past couple of days. We saw this drawdown from the Biden administration to try to get some $250 million of military equipment out to Ukraine as quickly as possible. It is important to point out that while this was the 54th drawdown since August of 2021, Pentagon officials have signaled that they will not be able to get any more supplies out to Ukraine until Congress passes an additional supplemental aid package, which we know is stalled right now on Capitol Hill because of more funding and more requests that Republicans say that they would like to see down at the U.S.-Mexico border. But this is what Ukrainian officials say that they have been concerned about for some time now, too. We know that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was in the United States meeting with congressional leadership, meeting with President Biden and defense officials to talk about the needs that Ukraine has in fear of attacks like this happening again. But this appears to be just the latest in what those concerns might have been.
All right, Skyler Henry, thanks so much.
You bet.